Wait for one more minute.
Nadeem bhai, recording is on.
Yeah, on the recording.
So WhatsApp check karo. Open another browser and we can show it as a student.
Now, once assume that your content, everything is ready. Now we want to give the access to the students or access to the teachers. Okay. So what we do need to
Can
do?
we put the notes also in this?
Yes, we can put it.
So first we have to create that topic option. Then inside that we have to put the notes.
Notes you have to convert it into PDF. Put all the notes into PDF, and then you can just drag and drop.
What about this ebook? We have to chapter wise. Last time we have
Yes, chapter wise. Chapter wise we will download, and I think almost we have downloaded everything. It is ready, so we'll give you the access, inshallah.
and one more thing in the Google when we start. So directly we can't type that URL address for this.
No, sorry, I didn't got the.
जब गूगल हम ओपन करते हैं तो उसमें डायरेक्टली हम उधर गूगल जो इसका जो यूआरएल एड्रेस है ना इसको टाइप नहीं कर सकते सर्च में.
Right, Abhi, when we add you to video now, we will show you that option.
Okay.
So now how to add the participants? So just clicking on the participants. Okay. So once you click on-
Participants are students as of now, as for school. If it is a corporate environment, we can call it participants.
So how to add the students? Default name is participant, so we can consider that they are the end users. Okay, now
Yes.
we have to just click on a participant on the left corner. Now you can see here 0 participants. You have created the course, but you have not given the access to anyone else. Okay, it is access only to me now because I have created. Whoever has the access of the admin, they can access it. So our motive is we have to invite the students. We have to invite the students here. So how we can do that? Just simply click on the participant, click on the enrollment, click on enroll. So now you have to just click on type the student name here. I have some of the student name like Hiba student is there. Hiba student. Hiba Fatima is also there. Hiba student is there. So I want to give the access to Hiba student. Move. Just click on the particular student participant as a student. So I want to give one more access. Okay, one student only I'm right now accessing. So now assign the role as a student. By default, the assignment of the role will be the student only. So as I'm a manager, I can assign any user to the manager, teacher, non-editing teacher as a student. Okay, if it is a teacher, only the teacher can give the access to non-editing teacher and the student only. If it is a manager, the manager can give the access to teacher, non-editing teacher and the student. By default, always it will be a student. So my motive is to add the student here. That's it. So just click on add. Now you can see that one participant is added. Here you can see that the list who is added, username and their email and the role, what is the role, and if any group, the group will be displayed here. So that's it. So now I've added the student. So now it's ready. I can give this access to the student easily. So that's it. You can just come out to the chapter again. Chapter 1. So now just I'll turn off the editing. So now similarly, now the teacher work is over now. So now how the student is going to access? That's the challenge now here. So we need to check how the student is going to access. So just simple, just go to the student access. So how we can access the student? I'm just going to open it in the another window. another browser. The same browser I cannot log in twice. Because so again, I logged in here. You can see that. So I will log in as a student. I log in as a student. Username is Hiba. Student. Student one. So we'll give the password also. So now just see. Okay. Okay. So now I logged in as a student. So once I logged in as a student, you can see that student dashboard will be something like this. So you can see that the Hiba student one, it is showing the name of the student. So the student, yes, now we have created, we have given the access to the English chapter one. So it is showing the English chapter one. So if I click on this chapter one, now you can see that there is no editing button, nothing. Okay. So the student can go directly to the chapters and they can learn on themselves. See whatever we have given. So it is accessible here. So after reading from by the student, they can just write that yes, mark as done means I have completed this activity. So that shows the percentage at the end. If I just click on the dashboard, now you can see that the percentage of how much percentage I have completed. So we can keep the track of the student, how much student have completed the chapter 1, 2, 3. So they can mark once it is completed.
Can you click on maths also, Nadim bhai, and see
Yes.
if the
So if
percentage
I click on
increases?
maths, you can see it is 0% earlier. So I will say, I will just go through this. At the end, I will say it is done. Okay. So and just come back to the dashboard and you can see that. So only one resource I have completed. It's showing 100%. Okay. So likewise, here we don't have any option as a student. I don't have any option to change anything. So only one way I can view the content. Okay, the second way, two-way, if you are adding the assignment, how to add the assignment and all. So we'll see it in the future. Okay. So now again,
How the teacher will know this 100% the student has clicked from the student teacher interface?
yes, from the teacher interface, they can identify.
Grading?
Yeah.
Grades.
Grading, yes. So
Can you
now,
show that?
actually, we use a teacher login देना पड़ेगा मुझे.
Okay. Okay, fair.
So we'll have the demonstration as a teacher also once we are completed this part. So now how to add the simple video and then we'll conclude this today's session. Okay. So how to add the simple video as a resources now. So once again, you have to click on turn the editing on. Now I'm in the admin. You can see that. So just let me go to the Google, YouTube. Okay. So any video, the video you want to add it here. So add that video, open that video, particular video. So just click on the particular video. Okay. So now you copy, go click on a share and copy the URL. copy the URL. Okay, then you come back to your chapter. So now I want to add the video here. So how I can add the video? Just click on add an activity. Add an activity. Go to the URL. Okay, click on URL. So it will be there in all also. You can just click on URL. So I have made it star. It is available. So that will be available in resources. Okay. So I made it star. That's the reason the 4 items only it is showing. So first time if you are logging in, it will show you all. Okay. So just click on URL now. So you can say the name of the video. Name of the video here, and then type the paste the URL here. In the external here, paste the URL from where we have copied from the YouTube. Okay, that's it. Now in the appearance here also, it's very mandatory stuff. Here also make it embed. Make it embed. Make it embed. Okay. You just click on save. That's it. Your video is added here as a resource. So you can add as many number of the videos, and later we will see how we can add the assignments, quiz, and all. So we will see one step by step. So this is the first step we need to do it. So now you can just come back to the student. Just click on the English chapter 1. So now you can see whatever the video I have added. Within no time, you can see the reflection. Just I added there. I just open here. It is added and it is visible for the student. So the student, how we can visit? So just clicking on this, and you can go through this video. So we can avoid the student to visit the YouTube straight away. So you can let me go back to the admin. So this is how we can add the video. So any question? I think we'll stop this here, Rashid bhai. So in the next session, maybe you can see the assignments and quiz. Hello.
Yeah, this is fine. We can stop the recording, Nadim bhai.
Yes.